everyone, welcome to a brand new vlog. Now this vlog is going to be slightly different to others because I'm doing some things that I've never done before in the vlogs, kind of. Let's just say tomorrow I'm having a hair transformation done and I'm really looking forward to it. It's been on my mind now for a little while that I've been wanting to change up my hair a little bit. Of course, I've been blonde now for a long time. A lot of you watched my vlogs back when I had purple hair. If any of you still remember me when I had purple hair, please do go comment now a little purple heart down below. The purple heart was also my emoji that I used on every single picture ever as well. It was like my thing. Anyway, so I was purple, then I was like grey silver blonde. Amy Fish at Larry King, she took me from purple to grey, and then I've kind of over time got more silvery, more blonde, and then more blonde until now I'm actually the warmest blonde I've probably ever been. It's not okay for me yet. I want to try and go a little bit darker, like more towards my natural colour, which is this. But I just want to amp it up a little bit. We're thinking like a honey blonde all over, but we just like a little bit of blonde to the front to frame my face. So it's a bit lighter at the front, but then the rest is very much like a honey blonde. Maybe a little bit off the length, maybe a couple of like the ends off, but otherwise not too much because I don't want to take too much off because I'm really enjoying the length. I'm going to bring you along for that. That's tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going watching Elton John, so I'm just getting ready for that. This is going to be a paid for advertorial with LILYSILK. I always like to kind of show you what I get from LILYSILK every kind of 3 months or so, just showing you what's new in on the website and kind of fitting those into my current existing wardrobe. And as you know, recently my style has changed up considerably. I've had a real enlightened moment ever since the start of the year, maybe even before then. Yeah, no, it was before then because I went through all black outfits and I'm still kind of in that era. Now I've sort of started to learn what I actually really love to wear and what I think really suits me, and that is very much neutrals, beautiful textures and just very classic silhouettes. And so I wanted to pick a few bits from LILYSILK that very much fit into my new style, I guess. And I know a lot of you guys really love whenever I do these hauls because I have fantastic discount codes. I will place the discount code here on the screen for you, which you can use. But I found some real goodies here. So let me show you some things. For any of you guys who are new here, you may not realise LILYSILK very much specialises in beautiful 100% silk pieces. That's kind of what they became famous for. They do a lot more now in the way of cashmeres and wools, which I absolutely love. And again, the quality is fantastic, but their silks are what they're known and very much loved for because the quality is just divine. And if you're looking for something silk, it's a really great place to kind of go to first. The first piece to show you is this deep navy and white striped shirt. I saw a picture on Pinterest of a girl wearing a shirt just like this with a really cute casual pair of jeans and a pair of black heels, and it was so chic, and I was like, okay, now I need a white and blue shirt just like this. I'm gonna move you just so you get the full vision here. Oh wait, you're lopsided. Yeah, I want you to get the full vision, like the jeans and the heels and the shirt all together. This kind of feel for day wear or evenings. I love it. Yeah, it's really nice. The quality is fantastic. Love the little cuffs on this with obviously the horizontal stripes rather than the vertical stripes. It just drapes beautifully, and I really like the drape actually of the collar. It's just not stiff. So nice. Okay, piece number one. By the way, I'll link every single piece down below for you so it's nice and easy to find. Whilst I'm wearing these jeans, let's just continue with a couple more tops. This is a really sweet little polo neck style top, but I felt it could be a really great casual piece. And again, the quality is just wonderful. What is this made of? 80% silk. That feels unreal, it's so soft. By the way, I forgot to say that shirt also comes in so many other colourways. You don't always have to have it in stripes either. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's just a really classic polo, but in a really beautiful fabric. I love the sweet little neckline on this. I have undone the buttons. Well, I've undone 2 of them. It just feels quite preppy and sweet. Oh, I love the feel. I love the feel of it. So comfortable. Then if I was to do this up, wow, this is lovely. Really, really nice. Oh, it looks so good as well, just tucked into like a really simple pair of jeans like this that are quite high-waisted and tucks it all in together. So it's like a really streamlined silhouette. So I also picked up this really beautiful cashmere jumper. Oh gosh, the quality, the fabrics are really out of this world. Like, can you just see? Can you see that? Quality of dreams, like I can barely feel it, it's so soft. I thought this one would be, that's that really beautiful piece that you could add over shoulders if you're going for like a spring walk and maybe it was warm at one point and then you were like, oh, let's go out. But you still take a jumper just in case the clouds come in and it gets chilly. That kind of thing.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, I love it. Simple, chic, classic, cashmere tan jumper. I really like that neckline too. It's a little bit wider than usual. So that's the length untucked. You could just always roll it if you wanted to. Or if you're like me, and you insist on tucking everything you own into your trousers. Hi neighbour, why don't you go sit in your bed? Oh, I love it. I love it. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. See if I can get a bit more light. I really like how long the sleeves are. I love my knitwear just to cover the tops of my arms for that kind of cozy feel. This just looks so lovely tucked in like this. And it looks so great. Just with like a white blazer thrown over top, like the neutral tones. Or even my leather jacket that I'm so obsessed with right now. Oh, it's perfect paired with that. Tonal. Beautiful. Okay, I have found some goodies here so far. Some serious goodies. I always love it when I find some amazing pieces from LILYSILK that I can wear and wear and wear all the time. I have so many items from LILYSILK now that I've kept in my collection for so long because I just really love their quality and the things that they make. Okay, next up. Technically two pieces, as these are kind of together. I just thought these looked amazing on the model online and also will be really great for an upcoming trip that I'm going on. Get out of these jeans, try this on. Okay, it's on. Now let's bring this to life. Tie this up, back. Okay, I have a really good feeling this is going to look stunning as soon as I tuck this in. Okay, tucking this in, pulling it all together. I love this kind of halter neck feel. All in. Ooh, I love it. Adding some heels. Ooh, sexy leg split I didn't realise was there. That's nice. Easy breezy with the heels. Oh, I love it. These are fab. Look at that leg slit. Woo! It's almost like short length here and then these come round. Oh, I love the way that drapes. Absolutely beautiful, like perfect holiday attire, perfect boiling hot weather garden party attire. In fact, this would make a really great wedding guest outfit if you've got like a really hot wedding day to go to. This would be stunning. I would say I reckon I probably could have gone one size smaller on the trousers, potentially, but otherwise, I love it. Aren't these gorgeous? I'm not too sure if these come in a few other colours actually. I'll leave info down below for where this is, if it does come in other colours, but otherwise I love this patterning. It's still very me, even though it's a pattern, the dark blue, a little bit of white, it's not too over the top. It's very simplistic and beautiful and really chic, like really elegant. I'm blown away by this, absolutely love it. Okay, final piece. So this time, a little black knitted dress. And I just liked, if it'll show you, I liked something like the detailing, the ribbing, the way it's kind of sewn in this sort of diagonal pattern here. Let's try it on, final piece. Could not be more me if it tried. Midi, black. Ooh, let me pull up my knickers, get them over the hips. Lovely mock neck, short sleeved, fitted, beautiful fabric. This again is 80% silk. It just feels so soft. Oh, it's beautiful. Such lovely fabric. But then I found this belt on the site. I really, really like it. It kind of reminds me a bit of like Celine vibes. Yeah, just wanted to try this out. Thought it might make a really lovely waist belt for things like this, or just around jeans and things too, but it's really, really sweet. I really like that. Just a little accessory. I've never seen LILYSILK do accessories like this, so I was like, ooh, interesting. I loved how thin it was, I love how simple it is. It feels really nice quality. So again, I'm totally seeing this with my new jacket, pair of heels, my Birkin, meetings or similar. Just a really great, almost basic layer piece that's going to be warm and chic. So now I need to pack. Like I said, I'm going watching Elton John. I've been very kindly invited by Klarna. Klarna is now attached to so many different like retailers where you're able to split payments and kind of pay in installments for something that you want to buy. So there's so many different places that allow that kind of payment system. So Klarna have very kindly invited me to go and watch Elton John. And it's not just an Elton John concert, it is the last Elton John tour ever. So I literally snatched their hands off when they invited me. I was so pleased and so grateful. So I'm taking my very good friend Charlotte, we're going together, and I haven't seen her for ages, so I just imagine that we're just gonna be rabbiting on all night, but I'm really looking forward to it. So actually I might wear, potentially, oh, I forgot where the camera was. Potentially I might wear this and throw on some boots with it. Or I might go back to the jeans and wear this with the jeans. Or even the cute little polo. Maybe I might wear the polo with some wide leg trousers. Okay, I need to have a think about this, but I need to pack. Staying up tonight in London because tomorrow I'm having my hair done early. I also am going to try and get a Reformers Pilates class in early that morning if I can. Then I'm getting my hair done, staying over that night. And then on Wednesday, I have a big photo shoot again for hair, but I will tell you about that then. There's no point me telling you about that now. All exciting things. Okay, I made it. I have been frantic. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna pretend that I've been calm. I've just checked in at Kettner's. It's a Soho house. I've never stayed here before. On Wednesday, we're doing a photo shoot here. So actually, I'm staying here tomorrow night anyway, before that photo shoot, so I'm here like bright and early. Photo shoot starts at 9, so the team thought let's just book Vic into Kettner's, so she's literally in the same hotel. After obviously I found out I'm going to this Elton John gig, I thought it would just be so much easier to stay in London tonight as well, before tomorrow when I go and get my lashes done. So I've just, literally this has all been so last minute, hence why I'm now so frantically panicked. So I've booked in getting my lashes done tomorrow because I feel like they need a little bit of a boost, especially before a photo shoot. So I'm seeing Deb tomorrow. She's going to do a LVL lash lift on me and maybe even a HD brow lamination. And then I'm going to go and get my hair done with Amy over at the Larry King Notting Hill salon. So that's exciting. So anyway, so I'm staying at Kettner's. This is so beautiful and it's so funny because the amount of things in here that I've been looking at for the new apartment, like the bed style, the mirrors, so many things. I'm like, ooh, I've been looking at that online. It's, yeah, I love the interiors here so much. Anyway, because I've been so frantic, I feel a little bit red in the face. I'm really hot right now. I'm just gonna just do a little zhuzh, but otherwise I'm going like this to the gig. This is my new Holland Cooper top, and on my bottoms I'm just wearing my trusty Victoria Beckham leggings. My stirrup leggings, I like live in these. So I brought with me my little bottle of Armani Rouge Malachite. So that's what I'm going to smell like tonight. I have to put a lot on. Perfume just doesn't cling to me. My friend, my colleague, Butch, Robert, he's just started a new a channel on Instagram called You Smell Incredible. And it's where he's going to be like reviewing different like luxury, especially luxury scents, like male fragrances, because he's so passionate about fragrances. Like I've never seen anyone as passionate as he is when it comes to fragrances. What's my point? Like his skin holds onto perfume like you've never seen anything before. Like he smells incredible all the time, and it's because literally the amount of people that would go up to Butch and be like, you smell incredible, what are you wearing? Like all the time. That's why I thought Let's Get This Channel called You Smell Incredible. I think it's a really great idea. Anyway, let's just do a quick. Anyway, so the point is that's why I have to put so much on, because it just doesn't cling to me the same. My lashes look okay now, but I did spend ages going over them. I might just put on just a little bit of Dior powder. I'm looking really, really red. Let's do a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW lipstick. Do you know, this used to be like my holy grail, like light coloured lipstick, and I must admit, I'm starting to move a little bit darker with my lipstick choices. I always wondered when this day would come. I know that sounds so funny, but I always wondered, like, I wonder at what point am I going to start to want to wear darker lipsticks. Apparently that's now. Let's add a little bit of the Dior little face and body. Is it face and body? Backstage concealer. This is in 1N. It's the lightest one they do. I think it is. A little bit more of that in there. I feel like I need to like tone this redness down on my face from being so panicked. A little bit more here, 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 and there. I'm really looking forward to this gig. I have seen Elton John before actually, one time, and it was at a venue. It was at a venue in London actually. I think it was Roundhouse. I think it's called Roundhouse because it's in like a big round circle. And he was great, but he didn't play any of his old stuff. He played all of his new album, of which I didn't know any of the songs. So, you know, I wanted to hear like Crocodile Rock is one of my favourites. I'm Still Standing. Those kind of songs. I'm praying he plays those. I'm really hoping so. I'd be surprised if not. Final little touch, a little bit of the Armani. This is 102. It's kind of like the lightest pinky nude that they do. That'll do, right? Will that do? I hope so. Okay, let's go watch Elton John. Hi guys! Charles here again. Do you want to put on the glasses and demonstrate? So we're here at the Elton John gig with Klarna. Wait, you can't see that because it's so burnt out. We're here with Klarna. They've very, very kindly invited us. So we have a little rosé to start off our night. Very nice.
School night on a Monday night.
I know. Well, mine's got a little bit of limo in it. I'm spritzing. I've not even seen the stage. The stage is all lit up. Let's see. We have our own little box, and look at this. I'll try and get as much footage as I can without obviously being copyrighted for music usage.
Lift your light like a candle in the wind. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's like the sun going down out
The sound of London, hey? Must admit, definitely don't miss that. Those years we lived in Notting Hill, we had so many it's just like noise, isn't it? And you do get used to it. Like living in Manchester for 9 years in the city centre, like you really get used to it, but then when you're out of it, it's kind of like a bit of a shock coming back. Morning guys. What a night. What flipping night that was. Elton John was spectacular, absolutely spectacular. I've got myself a beautiful Soho morning coffee. It looks perfect, so good. They only open up the kitchen at 7:30 and I rang about 7:10 and was like, please can I order a coffee? And she was like, oh, what do you want? I'll keep your order until 7:30 and then put yours through first. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. So coffee's here. Oh my god, it's just so good. I think I've been asked 3 times already this year alone by different hotels that I've stayed at, can you give us some feedback? Like honest feedback. Do you know what my feedback always is? Get some good coffee, because to some people a really good coffee in the morning really means something. To a lot of people it doesn't. Some people don't get it, and that's fine. Me neither. And to a lot of people I know, it's not just us, a good coffee can really like start your day so well. Like why would I want to drink a rubbish coffee?
You're a snob.
Yeah, like for example my mum, I love her to bits, but she would rather go and sit in a Costa
than find a cool indie coffee shop somewhere that has amazing beans that have been ground and put through a really fantastic, special, expensive machine and creates coffee like this. She would rather go sit at a Costa because it's what she's used to.
I like bad coffee.
But it's like, if you only knew. So whenever I take her out, I always have to try and get a good coffee. So yeah, if you own a hotel and you're watching this, get a good, like a very, very, very good coffee machine and make very good coffees for your guests because it's just such a massive thing. I digress. Elton John was unreal. He played all of his bangers, including Crocodile Rock, which is one of my favourite, it's my favourite Elton John song of all time. So he played that. He also played Candle in the Wind, the Norma Jean version, which I didn't expect him to play. And so that was quite emotional and lovely. I'm Still Standing, there were just some bangers. Like Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. Oh yeah, just brilliant. Me and Shah had such a good time, got the tube back. Today is exciting. Just on my face, apart from eyes and brows, because I'm about to go see Deb. Like I said, she'll do an LVL lash lift and she'll tint them. So they'll be raised up, they'll be lifted, and they'll be tinted. And then she'll also tint my brows. I feel I need a little bit more tint on my brows. Or maybe even a lamination if she's got time. That would be amazing. And then I'm going to get my hair done. So this is my hair before, so you can see. I mean, I will be bringing you along during, but just so you can see. So last time I went, this is my natural colour. So she kind of emulated that colour and then did like a root shadow where they just kind of rub that colour into the root and it kind of gradients down through the hair. But then this is just a very cool blonde, really. Even though it's weird, it's been looking really warm recently. But yes, it's just like a cool blonde that goes down. And in honesty, it's probably my favourite I've ever had my hair. I just want to change it. I just want to go honey blonde. I want to go for these beautiful, like, sort of sun-kissed and not quite copper, but that warm honey style of blonde. So that all of this is all kind of one shade and then a little bit of blonde around the front. So it's going to take a couple of hours, and well, it's going to take a lot of hours. I might even need to dye it twice. We will see, we will see. So this is how I'm going out today with my hair. It's going to have to do like this. It's a very simple wave from last night I'll have to do. I mean, this side isn't, this side has stopped. This side has given in. Exciting day ahead. Hey Deb! Hiya! So I'm back with Deb, like I said. So currently, my lashes, I mean, the outer are still doing pretty well, but I've just got a little bit of dropping in the middle. So I needed to see Deb just for like a nice little boost because I've got this photo shoot and then next week I've got my holiday. So I'm really excited about it. So I need to do lashes. So I've come to see my Deb.
Hi everyone!
And we have a wonderful room today, Deb, don't we? Look at this.
We do.
All this light.
It's lovely.
No, but it's so nice and bright and light.
It's really airy, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, let's crack on, Deb. Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Oh, Deb is my queen
She
of
says
lashes.
that all the time,
Honestly,
bless her.
she's my fairy godmother of lashes and brows. So yeah, so Deb's used HD brows, and then my lashes are all up and beautiful. I always feel like a new woman after I come and see Deb. And the other day I had my nails done, so I've got new nails, fresh tan, new lashes, new brows, and soon I'm going to have new hair.
Yeah.
I'm going to be unrecognisable.
Looking forward to
I'm
that.
going to be unrecognisable, Deb. Oh, you're too good to me. So this is Larry King's Notting Hill salon. Amy Fish is here to do my hair, which is just amazing. So yeah, like I said, Amy was the one who took me from purple to silver. So now she's going to take me from blonde to honey blonde. And we've just been chatting through the whole thing. We're going to go a little bit darker with this colour and then kind of like melt it through so that all of this feels a lot darker. Frame the face with some blonde and yeah, just make it just feel a lot warmer, elegant, yeah, more honey. So excited! Okay, so Amy's starting out with the bleached bits at the front, aren't you? Yeah. So we're doing the lighter bits first. I love how attractive that everyone is when they get their hair done. It's just, and you have to stare at yourself in the mirror for like a good 3 hours of feeling like not your best. But then at the end, it's like, ta-da!
A real transformation moment. So yeah, so this is Redken's new bleach. It's launching next month apparently, so I get to try it first. So it now has the new bonder inside it, so it's just a lot more kind of healthy and lighter on the hair, but it's also quicker. It
lifts faster.
And
you can lift it up to 9 levels.
Wow. Okay guys, this is the colour. These are the colours. Kaya, KN. Oh my gosh, this is scary seeing it come down though.
Gonna put it through to the front, alright?
Okay. Well, it's like a bloodbath back there. Wow. Okay, so we've just dried off the hair. So after we've put down the initial kind of copper tones, just so that the hair is prepped. And now Amy's gonna put on the darker finish over everything. And it will, is it almost that this copper tone will almost shine through a little bit under the dark?
A little bit, but it's also so that the dark can hold on to it.
Right, okay.
Because when you lighten hair, it goes through stages. So it starts off like, depending on how dark you are, you start off dark and then it will go orangey, yellow to blonde.
Right.
You remove those pigments out of the hair. When you go dark, you have to put those pigments back in.
Oh.
Otherwise, if you don't, it will go like that wishy-washy, greeny colour, and the darker pigment can't hold on to the hair.
I see, okay, right.
It's science for you.
Right, so this is almost like priming the hair in a way, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
For the
exactly
dark
that.
shade to grip it.
I guess it's a bit like if you was to do some kind of makeup.
Yeah.
Maybe not everyday makeup, but like theatre makeup. If you're quite red, you put like a green on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you put like your foundation on. So it's kind of like if you just put your foundation on, it won't be the redness won't go.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, absolutely. You're gonna put down the base layers.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a foundation. Oh my gosh.
Feels weird. You never
That
had this,
looks
have you?
so dark. Oh my gosh. Is this like the sixth thing we've put on at this time? So is this a gloss?
Yeah, so what this is going to complete the colour now. This is your lipstick.
Okay. Oh, I love that, the lipstick.
So this is to make your blonde super shiny.
Okay.
And to give it that nice golden glow.
Okay.
So I've used like a lighter colour at the front and just a little darker colour at the back and at the ends.
Wow. This is real chemistry, like
Yeah.
real science, Amy.
It's funny because clients, when they sit down, they always think that's the last part, and then it's like, no,
Yeah.
we're just going to do a couple more things
Yeah.
now.
Let's go again. One more
Yeah.
colour. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I don't recognise myself. This is amazing. Although I love this, like the way that Amy's cut the blonde through the front. I mean, you can see it even better when it's straight. I mean, it just looks so beautiful all tousled together. But it's like the blonde is cut through the front sections, and then it's this gorgeous dark root that melts into here. We're calling it bronzed blonde. So it's like it's bronzed through and then into this blonde sort of underneath. It's just stunning. I'm so happy. Let me know what you think. This is really, really exciting. Okay guys, we must debrief. Gosh, it's so crazy having such a hair change. Look at that colour. This is literally like almost brunette. Well, I mean, it is brunette, isn't it? Oh my goodness, it's like slices. We're calling it bronzed blonde. So it's got like honey tones running through it, and then slices of this beautiful warm blonde, and then a gorgeous bronzed blonde finish. Wow. Can't believe it. Have you seen the back? Look at the back. The way like it goes from this beautiful gradient of super dark down through honey through to like a darker blonde at the bottom. I can't quite get over it. I'm going to be like touching my hair, I think, for the next hour or so. I'm thrilled to bits. Honestly, Amy works magic. She's like a chemist.
the way she was just running through things and then cutting, like getting bits of hair here and getting rid of those and then making those blonde and then making this bit honey and then making this bit brown. Like she's really, I mean, she put on like 5 or 6 different types of colour and toner to make it like this. So I'm thrilled to bits. We didn't cut it even because everyone's loving the length so much. We didn't want to cut it. So this is like my new, this feels like my new era. I just sent Alex pictures and he was just like, whoa. And then he just put lots of fire emojis. Just seen a friend downstairs on my way in, so I'm just gonna say hi to him. We're gonna have a little catch up, which will be nice. But then I'm staying here tonight again because tomorrow morning I am on a photo shoot with Larry and Larry King Hair Care for something exciting, which I can't tell you about yet, but this is huge. Let's just say this is huge. So Larry and the team have put me up tonight here because we're shooting here tomorrow. So it means that I'm literally here ready for 9 AM tomorrow. So exciting, oh my goodness. Morning guys. Do not recognise myself right now. I don't recognise myself. I just love it. I really, really, really love it. And I'm really hoping that no one's going to be like, oh yeah, Victoria, it's nice, but I really preferred you as a blonde. Those comments help no one. I'm not going blonde right now. That's something that my 93-year-old Nana would say to me. In fact, she did say that to me once when I was about 12 and I had this like internal crisis that I thought everyone thought blondes were stupid, so I dyed my hair as a retaliation to be like, no, I'm not stupid, I'm quite a clever little girl. Dyed my hair like a dark red, like dark. My Nana, bless her, just didn't hold back. She was like, oh, darling, it's nice, but much preferred you before. I kind of loved her for it though. I loved the honesty. But I don't need that from you guys, okay? I'm really liking it. Yeah, the blonde was great and I can always go back in a bit, but let's just change things up. My God, I've got another 60 years ahead of me yet to change up my hair colour, haven't I? It's just weird to see myself. Sorry, I don't mean to keep touching it. It's just because it feels, first of all, extremely soft because it had all of the Redken products put on it, but also it's a different colour. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, Larry was calling. So what can I tell you about today? Probably not fully a lot, but actually you'll see the outcome of today really soon. It's like a really quick turnaround actually. But let's just say today I am shooting with the Larry King Hair Care team. It's a new special product and I am the model, which is a huge honour and I can't believe really that Larry's asked me to do this, but I'm over the moon. I'm so thrilled. So excited about it. Larry's one of my very, very good friends and he's been doing my hair now for at least 5 years maybe, and obviously we went to New York Fashion Week together. I've been an advocate for how fantastic Larry's products are since he launched them, not just because he was a friend but because I was genuinely obsessed with them. This is a real honour to be asked to do this for a brand that I like really advocate for and I absolutely adore. Yeah, it's just another one of those incredible moments in my career really. So I can't wait. I've got Louise Hall doing my makeup today, which is exciting. She's downstairs just waiting for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna call Louise up now so we can start makeup and then we're gonna start hair. And yeah, let's get going. Gosh. Hey guys, I just realised I didn't get much chance to check in today, mainly because obviously I was shooting and Alex wasn't there, and so it's hard to be able to shoot properly on my own when I'm the one that's the model. You know, it's kind of hard to kind of set up my camera all the time because I was literally here, there, everywhere. But I've had the most fantastic day, the most brilliant day. The pictures that we took, Olivier, the photographer, is unreal. Like, his use of lighting is sensational. So we got some absolutely unbelievable pictures. Like, the whole time I was just like, who is this person? Like, looking at pictures of myself, like, who is this person? Like, who is she? I don't recognise myself. So it was awesome. I'm very, very proud of it. I can't wait to show you those photos because they're just like a different me, like a completely different, mature, elegant, new me. Good morning, guys. Wow, that sun is bright. I was just saying, what a beautiful day it is today. We are on our way to the photo shoot, day 2. Second day of the photo shoot, and we're on our way to Larry's studio. He recently bought a studio somewhat close to his place, so it's like an easy place for him to be able to shoot, do hair, do film tutorials, all that kind of thing. So today we're going there to shoot the day 2 stuff, but today is more pack shot kind of things. It's not so much lifestyle, beautiful photos like yesterday. Today is more about hairstyles and like headshots. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm still not used to seeing myself with this colour. When I sent Alex pictures over, he put me like little fire emojis, so I was rather pleased with that. Thanks, babe.
I did more than a fire emoji. I feel like every single hairstyle you've picked has been like
an era of mine.
An era, but there was a reason why you did it. Like I look back now, like to like the purple hair days, and I think personally that was like one of the best things you ever did, because it gave you that, helped you stand out above everybody else, and then obviously you feel like you outgrew it. You served its purpose for what you wanted for that time, the way you were dressing, and then again with the silver hair, it went on with like, it kind of complemented how you were dressing then, and then I feel like you've changed your style again now, and now this hairstyle now is kind of, I don't know, it's almost like a
new me.
Yeah, it's almost like an accessory, isn't it though? It's almost like part and parcel with the outfits.
Yeah. Thanks, babe. I've changed my style quite a bit recently, and yeah, I just hope this kind of complements it and it's fun. I mean, I feel like it'll only get better as well from here, because obviously to have bleached blonde hair the way I did, to dye and get brown, is a much bigger process than you'd think. Like, I would just think you could just, because it was bleached blonde, that you could put any colour over it and it would be like perfect, but it's just not the case. It's actually more that because the bleach almost strips the hair so much that it almost, putting brown dye on top of a bleached piece of hair is like putting paint on a non-primed wall. No, genuinely, that is such a good metaphor. In the salon, like you will have seen in those clips, she had to put like a copper, she literally put like a copper tone through all of the middle first, so it was almost like a bright orangey red.
I couldn't believe when I was editing that TikTok how many stages, like it was like,
so many stages.
It looked like they did it, and then suddenly it was like, oh, they're washing it and then they're putting it back on again.
Yeah.
And then it was washing it out and then putting it back on again, and then putting the silver, what are they called?
The foils.
Like that was like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So yeah, she had to put on this like copper tone to almost add grit to the hair. So then she could then put the brown on top so it would grip it and then give it this warmth underneath.
Science.
So it's got, in different lights it looks completely different. In some lights it looks super brown, and then in other lights it's got this gorgeous, like rich, almost coppery feel, like honeys coming through, like honeys, and that's what I wanted. I wanted honey blonde.
Honey gold.
Honey golds, yeah. So yeah, it's exciting, and like I say, it'll only get better. Like next time I go, now we've got this base down, she'll be able to add even more depth, even more gradient. We can change up these colour pieces. Like it'll only be easier now from now on. But the fact that like Amy has managed to get this colour from such a flat base is unbelievable. Like she's genuinely exceptional at what she does. Anyway.
So is she back in work now?
No.
She just came back to do that.
Amy.
Saw the baby floating around in the back of
Oh my gosh, yeah. Amy's baby is absolutely
greatest name ever.
Yeah, her little baby's called Cash. And we always wanted to call our baby Cash.
If we
were going to have a baby, Cash was top of our list of names. And Orion, I loved Orion, but yeah, Cash was top of our list. So I was like, Cash, oh my god. And it totally suits him, he's so beautiful. Yeah, so Amy, so kindly, I don't know if I mentioned this, but she so kindly came back off of maternity for the day to do my hair. And honestly, I'm so grateful. It's unbelievable that she did that. But I think she didn't want to miss me having this transformation moment, because she's done all my other transformations. So yes, it's all exciting. Anyway, so we're on our way. We're in the big, beautiful Range Rover.
I love this car.
We love this car so much, and like I said, we have been thinking of buying this. We went into the showroom last week to chat to our guy at Range Rover, and actually we're now thinking that we're going to buy a Defender. And the main reason is because in the showroom they have this incredible one that's like a sage greeny colour on the outside. And we completely fell in love with it. We're actually not going to go for it in terms of the green because it's 20 grand more to get that as a limited edition.
Has a bunch of features that we'd never use as well.
Yeah, it's got features in it like towing and stuff that we would be paying for and not using, so we're not going to get that one, but we were thinking about it.
I do like the one you built though, with the brown interior.
Yes. Yeah, so we went in and we've priced up this Range Rover. So this big, beautiful, unbelievable car. Got a little bubble in the back. Because we just adore this car. So we priced up this and then we priced up a Defender as well. Like I went on the Range Rover website and you can build them on there. And then sent that off to our guy and he quoted us up for it of how much it would cost like monthly and whatnot. So I think we're going to go for that Defender actually. But the one we loved had like, it was like a tan brown interior.
So nice.
So cool. And then just full black on the outside, tan brown interior. So we just need to have a think about it. And then we're going to go back next week and place our order. So it's quite exciting. Anyway, I've been babbling on now for 8 minutes. So
Right, we'll see you in the next vlog.
Yeah. Look how cute he is, in that little bird. Hey guys, it is a few days later. In fact, quite a few days. However, I just wanted to come in and actually intro the next bit because I just have a little bit more footage. So after the last time I saw you and we were going on the Larry King shoot, I'm not able to show you any of that footage because I'll show you it in a few weeks when the product actually comes out so you can actually see it and get a little bit more context. So that's why I only included a little bit from day one, although that's all I managed to get day one, and I'll show you day two another time. However, the day after that we went all the way to Manchester and again we had another epic weekend. We went up for Butchie's wife, Becky. We went back for her 40th birthday party. So we went back Friday, Saturday and came home Sunday and had such a great time. So I managed to get a few little clips from that I thought I would just put in because if I don't put them in here then I would have filmed them for nothing because the next few videos they'll just all fall out of sync. So I thought I'd just include a couple of things that we did in Manchester. I went and got a new tattoo. We went looking for beds again because the John Lewis that I went to last time, I only realised when I went to buy the bed that those are like John Lewis exclusive beds. They're not like the full range. So I was like, oh, I'll nip into the Ansel to Bed store when I'm in Manchester and it's a much, much better store. And we went shopping in Cos and seeing how many of you swiped up the other day on my, like literally tens of thousands of you swiped up to look for some of the trousers that I was mentioning from Cos. I thought I'd include those clips just in case any of you didn't see it because let's just say I'm absolutely in love with Cos now. So I thought I'd include a couple of those bits in there as well. This is just a little bit from our Manchester trip. Just a reminder as well, this Thursday coming, my Holland Cooper collection is launching. I just can't wait to see what you guys think of this one and to see how many of you pick up different items. I know so many of you already messaged me about it and said like you're going to buy the whole collection or you're going to buy certain pieces. So I just cannot wait to see how it all goes. It's happening on Thursday. Just make sure you are ready for it on Tuesday if you are wanting to buy some things. My eyebrows have gone super gingery as well. This always happens after laminated. It's like it pulls all the colour out weirdly. So I might have to try and dye them a bit darker again later. Anyway, I just wanted to come in or else the next few clips would have no context. But I'll say bye now so you can watch these next few clips. At least I said bye. Bye.
Like I liked the dropping stuff you were doing. Yeah. Do you not want the cushion?
How you feeling, Vic?
I'm really excited.
Good?
I'm excited. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a really long time, so it's about time we got started on it.
It is. I love that you and Alex are getting together.
Oh no, do you know what it feels like? It's like in True and True Romance. When Alabama and Christian Slater, don't they both go and get tattoos at the same time?
I think they do.
And they're matching ones.
Yeah.
That's like me and you.
It is like me and you.
Hashtag true romance vibes.
What's he calling it, Christian Slater?
Clarence. love that.
Worse than pages.
You happy?
Oh, it's so cute! Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, bed shopping number 2.
Okay, so we've been looking around to find some more fabrics. This one is turmeric. This one is saffron. I mean, they're very, very similar, but this one feels a little bit more antiqued. And then you can have that made into the divan, so like this one. And then you get the little drawers in it. So that is great. So this, I think, is the mattress we're gonna go for. And look how amazing this topper is. It's so thick. It's like a mattress in itself. I think this one's called, this mattress we like, Sublime Superb mattress. It's really, really comfy. With this mattress topper, that's the dream. This is such a good space for finding these beds. I'm so glad we came here now. These two are ridiculous.
You have to try before you buy.
What you thinking of this one? What are you on?
Incredibly comfortable. Yeah, so comfy.
They're amazing, aren't they? But this is what we've got back at home.
Really, really comfortable.
Yeah. Bedstead's superb. How amazing are the mattress toppers? Really lovely. Like, there's nothing like these.
Is this such an unflattering angle, by the way? I'm just putting
No, it's fantastic, babe. Yeah, we've chosen now, I think.
No, it's.
Feel free to go and discuss it a little bit more.
Are you just enjoying in here? This is a nice one.
It's nice.
This is such a good store, actually. Like the John Lewis we went to had like barely any beds in it, and it was so sparse.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
I really like this bed frame.
Yeah, incredible.
It's really, I just don't know if it's like retro enough for the flat, but
No, it'd be more for your bedroom
at home. Oh no, I love our bed too much.
No, but
I wouldn't need
that.
this. It's really nice, this one, isn't it? Honestly, where has Cos been all my life? It's totally like my vibe and aesthetic. Like, these are so great. These navy trousers hang really nice, really cute. I'm gonna try it though with a shirt. It's gonna be a bit on me, but these are so nice. Okay, I've just found the most comfortable black trousers. They have an elasticated bit at the back, so like super stretchy, but the drape is beaut, and they're perfect length for trainers. And you can sit on your hips, or you could pull them higher up. These are a find. Honestly, Cos, who knew?